My name is Isaac Hill. I'm a product specialist for Fendt. Right now, this time of year, there's chasing around a lot of planters, making sure that they're set up and ready for success. We are in central Illinois. We have quite a few growers in this immediate area running a Momentum planter. When I look at things that they have in common, they understand the market and the challenges that are in front of them today.
I'm Alan Johnston. I'm from Galve, Illinois, roughly 4,000 acres. We do some custom work, and then we farm a lot of owned and rented ground.
My name's Craig Main. We're in Altona, Illinois, in Knox County. I farm about 1,400 acres of beans and 1,200 acres of corn this year.
Roger Wallace. Farmed roughly 700 acres between my son and myself.
They understand that the planter pass is so important. They need to make sure that they're giving each seed the best opportunity that it can have for optimum yield potential.
We want every plant out of the ground in a 24-hour period. And so, yeah, timing is very important. Also, placement of the seed is very important. If we plant it 2 inches deep, for example, on corn, we want it to be 2 inches deep. We don't want it to be 2 in some places and 3 in others and 1 in others.
Well, we bought the Momentum planter for the downforce. Uniform emergence is probably the number one, as getting that plant off to the best start it can and having those plants at least within 24 hours of coming up with each other. They have the best, they're all pollinating the same, they're all taking up the nutrients at the same time, and then as far as fungicide, you can spray everything and know confident that it's all being done and everything's at the same maturity. A
plant that comes up late becomes a weed or acts just like a weed, and we want to avoid that if at all possible.
We farm a fair amount of ground that's fairly rolly, and that's something we really liked about it, is the way it just kind of followed the contour of the ground.
We were planting the other day at a different farm, and we went through a waterway, and it was just unbelievable. I happened to be riding at the time so I could watch, and it was unbelievable the way the planter will flex.
So as we look at the technology, we look at features like load logic, being able to monitor and balance out the weight throughout the planter, eliminating pinch rows with the way that the tires are set up.
Well, we're probably looking at a difference in yield that would be significant. One row to another, one that's pinched, another that's not. You know, you could probably see anywhere from 20 to 40 bushels difference.
That's something we noticed. You can't even tell where the planter tires have run.
So as we look at that throughout the time of the year, you know, as we're able to disperse that weight throughout the planter and eliminate pinch rows, there are some opportunity to get out in the field in maybe some less than ideal conditions. Some of our growers with the Fendt Momentum have been able to get into the fields a little bit quicker.
As the weather turns, we're going to just roll through some ground with this high speed. We're going to cover acres, and it's going to be done at an efficient and a great seed bed and preparation for give the corn plant the best opportunity to get out of the ground.
You know, we'll see when the combine runs this fall. We're hoping this planter does give us another yield boost.
The farming cycle is year-round, right? Whether it is a planter's pass, tillage pass, anhydrous pass, whatever you're doing, your harvest pass, and they all tie together.